everybody, my name is Raze Chaos, and you've made it back to my channel. And I am so happy to have you here. Because yes, we have got another DC Pop for you this Tuesday. And yeah, I swear things are going to mix up after this. I'm going to do a little bit something different. But for now, we have got the Suicide Squad Rick Flag. And this is an awesome pop. This is one that I got so excited for. With the first Suicide Squad movie, I barely got any of the pops for it at all. And this one, yeah, I had to jump on. I mean, I could barely stand that first movie. The second one made a whole heck of a lot of sense. Rick Flag was considered the boring one out of the first movie. Thankfully, they brought him back, because he's actually a character that comes back from 1959. And John Ostrander brought him on because he was a member of the original Suicide Squad. And yeah, you know what? We're just going to take him out. They gave him his little scratch on the top. That's really cool. A little Easter egg there that I thought was really cool about the Suicide Squad, that movie was awesome, was the T-shirt that Rick Flag is given because the initial raid, he loses his shirt. This is an excellent nod because despite the fact that, you know, it has a character graphic on the front, Rick Flag wore a yellow shirt throughout the Suicide Squad comic series, so it was really bringing him back to what he was supposed to look like. And of course, being the leader, he's been the leader of more than one incarnation of the Suicide Squad. The other exciting bit about watching the movie was that there were a lot of Easter eggs and hints surrounding the death of Rick Flag. And yeah, it was one of those things where it was just like, okay, he died like this in the comics. And it's just kind of like, oh, they're getting closer and closer. But eventually he's killed by Peacemaker. Or seemingly killed. I hate to be a spoiler, but Rick Flag has a way of being dead for a while and coming back, having never been killed in the first place. So that ought to be interesting. I'm curious as to whether that's going to get played up in the second season of Peacemaker, or if they're going to continue on without association from the Suicide Squad. Either way, if they make another Suicide Squad movie, I'll be watching for that. And in the second season of Peacemaker, I'll be having to watch for that. But yes, I am loving this pop so much. And I skipped him in the first line because, you know, he is an important character, but I was just kind of like, this pop just doesn't work. But yeah, give him the yellow shirt, and I'm all over it. I have not made a secret of my love for the Suicide Squad, and when I say that, I mean the comic. I loved the Suicide Squad movie. That was just a perfect little pulling it right out of there. And big fan of John Ostrander's writing, which he pretty much controlled most of that. And yeah, this is a very I'm very excited to add this to my DC collection. Even though he wouldn't be on the forefront of a lot of people's, Colonel Rick Flag belongs there. The only other person I feel can lead the Suicide Squad is the Bronze Tiger. And they've really only let him be in one of the newer incarnations. They only, post New 52, they've only put him in one incarnation of the Suicide Squad, which I think is just a horrible thing. Because he dies in the series, Colonel Rick Flag does. He passes on at some point during the series, but the series continues with Ben Turner, the Bronze Tiger, taking over. And I mean, it went for a good long run after that, and he did a great job. And And there's been a very, very bad lack of Bronze Tiger since then. I know he was in that Batman movie that didn't need Batman, but that still it wasn't the Ben Turner, the Bronze Tiger that I'm craving the return of. So I am going to let you go. Click like on this video, enjoy it if you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite character from the Suicide Squad was. Whether it was Rick Flag or Peacemaker, either one. I'm kidding, of course. It could have been any of the members. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As a matter of fact, if you don't subscribe, I've just been informed, ants are going to invade your world. They are going to get on everything. So subscribe, prevent that from happening. I'm doing this for you. But anyway, have a great day, and look forward to seeing you back. We've got more coming. We've got more excitement going. I've got lots of things lined up for you. I always have things lined up. And never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you'll be defined.